You went and called people to evil. You started to say to the people, celebrate the Prophet's birthday. Or innovation. You started to call them to aqeedah, which is fasida, corrupt aqeedah. You started calling the people to it. I call a person to become a Muslim. He then goes and becomes a Muslim. I will get the reward of every good he does. And so the person who's out there in the villages of Kenya calling the people to Islam, that is the richest person on this earth.
من يريد الله به خيرا يفقهه في الدين.
Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Man da'a ila huda." Anyone who calls to guidance. Man da'a ila hudan. Anyone who calls to guidance, kana lahu min al-ajri. You're gonna get reward, and your reward is going to be like min al-ajri, like the reward of who? Mithlu ujuri man tabi'ahu, the reward of the person who follows it. Meaning, he then goes and becomes a Muslim. I will get the reward of every good he does. This is the beauty. That's what you're going to receive. Man tabi'ahu. But like in the question now here is, if I'm getting the reward from him, does that mean it reduces his reward? The hadith says, min ghayri an yanqusa, without reducing min ujurihim shay'a. Without those people that you guided, their reward is not going to be reduced. They're going to get 100%, and you're also going to get 100%. Now that doesn't happen in the worldly business. Does it happen like that? Yeah? In the dunya, there's 15% margin, profit. So, you don't get 100%, both people get 100%. Where's that going to come from? Like, this is a ghanima, Allah. This is the akhirah. This is nothing like it. Hayya. لا ينقص ذلك, that is not reduced min ujurihim shay'a, the reward of those people. وَمَنْ دَعَى إِلَىٰ ضَلَالَةٍ, anyone who calls to misguidance, كَانَ عَلَيْهِ مِنَ الْإِثْمِ, you're going to get sins. You went and called people to evil. You started to say to the people, celebrate the Prophet's birthday. Or innovation. You started to call them to aqeedah, which is fasida, corrupt aqeedah. You started calling the people to it. Or you're calling the people to other misguided things. Or you introduced khamar to a Muslim and said, drink it, try this out. You never tried this before? No, it's nice juice, try it. And the person tries it, and then after that, he becomes an alcoholic from it. Or a Muslim woman who was practicing the deen, you took the hijab off her. And then what did you do? You took advantage of her. And then you said, and you left her in that way. Every single one of that people, the sins of those people you've misguided, you're going to get their sin. يَحْمِلُونَ أَوْزَارَهُمْ كَامِلَةً يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَمِنْ أَوْزَارِ الَّذِينَ يُضِلُّونَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ أَلَا سَاءَ مَا يَزِرُونَ. You're taking that sin on your neck, the day of judgment. Everyone you've misguided. So today, if you did do that, rectify that. If you were upon misguidance before and you called the people to the misguidance, what should you do? Go out there and call to the sunnah. Put the message out there. Tell the people, I'm not like this anymore. I've repented. I am not. Try to call to guidance. Okay? The sin of those people that you've misguided, the people you've misguided, their sin and your sin is going to be 100%. Same thing. The Prophet ﷺ said to the companions something very profound. He said, لَأَنْ يَهْدِيَ اللَّهُ بِكَ, for Allah to guide on your hand. رَجُلًا وَاحِدًا, one man, one woman, for Allah to guide on your hand. خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنْ حُمْرِ النَّعَمِ, مِنْ حُمْرِ النَّعَمِ. For Allah to guide on your hand, one person is better for you than a red camel. The word is it humrun na'am or humrun ni'am? You can't say it's humrun na'am. Because is it what? Camel, it's a camel. It's not humrun ni'am. It's not ni'am, it's not blessing. It's humrun na'am, it means a camel. It's a red camel. But today, it's like, what's the best car? Bugatti? What's the car? What's the best car out there? Bugatti, right? The titanium Bugatti, no? Which one? Which one is it? What's the best car? Definitely not Tesla. What's the best car out there now? Chinese cars. I mean the best that we will buy the Chinese cars, but I'm saying the ones that we look at and say, Allahumma barik, that we can't buy, we just look at it from the top and say, It's Bugatti number one, right? Aston Martin, those big cars. Brothers, I have a Mitsubishi 5-seater. I drive. You guys have nicer cars than me, so. But YouTube, sometimes I see this stuff, I look at it. Humr ni'am means red camel. The Sahaba's red camel was like that expensive car. Yani, for you to guide one person is better than all the money on this earth. And so the person who's out there in the villages of Kenya calling the people to Islam, that is the richest person on this earth. The person who's giving da'wah ila Allah, even if he doesn't have no worldly possession, is a rich person. Because he's investing in where? He's investing in his akhirah. He's what? Investing in his akhirah. And this issue of da'wah, my brothers and sisters, is something very profound and something very important that we should take very serious. You're responsible, you're going to be questioned Yawm al-Qiyamah when you're walking around these places and these people haven't got Allah and the Messenger, and you're living in this land and you're not calling them to the greatest thing that you possess. Yeah? You need to be very worried.